Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gina of Gina Renee RN Budgets. I'm a zero-based budgeter who uses the cashless system to assist me on my journey to financial and debt freedom. If you're new here, I do videos all about saving money, budgeting in your everyday lifestyle. So if that's the kind of content that you're interested in, then don't wait. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. As promised, I'm back with my January paycheck number 2 budget. I do get paid bi-weekly, so I'm a bi-weekly paycheck to paycheck budgeter. So let's get right to it. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for the overwhelming outpouring of love and support that we've received since we shared the news of my husband's cancer returning and spreading. Just new subscribers, OGs, you name it. The love and the prayers are definitely appreciated and felt, and I have made sure that Kevin has read each and every one, and he is just as grateful, if not more, than I am. So we are anxiously anticipating his biopsy on Friday, this Friday, the day after tomorrow at 1 p.m. So I'm asking all of my subscribers if you could please take a moment at 1 p.m. on Friday and throw up a little prayer for my husband that we will have the best outcome possible. All right, let's get to business, okay? Because no matter what's going on, we still got to pay bills. All right, so we are going to start with my monthly spread so I know what I'm working with. All right, so we get paid every 2 weeks. So I got paid today, which is the 22nd. So that means I need to cover everything from today, the 22nd, all the way through, let's go to February. Through February 5th is when I will get paid again. All right. So let's get started with this one. All right, so here is my budget. I use the Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck workbook. This is her printable version that I have downloaded right into GoodNotes. It's completely compatible. I love it. All that. All right, so for full time, I'm budgeting. Well, I received $3,000. That's what I'm budgeting. My son gets paid tomorrow. He gets paid every week. And so I'll get money from him on the 23rd and the 30th, totaling $200. I don't anticipate anything miscellaneous. So that means $3,200 for the pay period. So here is what we have to cover for the next 2 weeks. My MCI CD, if you know and follow me, you know what that stands for. The total this time is $1,475. I'm going to increase that based on some new things we're doing with our budget starting in February. Not a big increase, but an increase. All right. Then next up, we talked about this before, is I started gifting myself an Amazon cart worth up to $100 every time I get paid. It's just my way of giving back to myself because I matter. I do a lot. I work every day. And at this time, my income takes care of my family. My husband also, because his disability, believe it or not, is still pending. So it's just my income. So sometimes I get frustrated when I feel like I work every day and all I do is pay bills and basically I don't get anything. So I reworked my whole budget. I paid off some debt in order to be able to gift myself a $100 Amazon cart, just like as a thank you. Like, girl, you got this, right? Next up, I will be covering my subscriptions from the 22nd to the 5th, and here's my list. It's a lot, but hey, I've gone over it. I did cancel some. Okay, you can see I'm still trying to cancel this Patreon, but I can't figure out how. So I'm gonna cover, I paid up until, let's see, okay, so here we are. We got to cover from the 23rd all the way up through the 5th, right? That totals $150. All right, let's get back to, so we got 150 for subscriptions. Then my AT&T bill is due tomorrow, which is $358, but I rounded up to $360. Then Fetch is due on the 29th. That's Memphis's insurance, and it is $106, but I rounded up to $110. I forgot my calculator. And then I have a medical bill, which is $35, and that's due on the 1st. This is a part of an Amazon cart that I gifted myself. So is my little letter board. I also gifted that to myself. And so let's add this up. I saw this on Janika's channel, All Things Planned, and I'm a pink girl, and it was so beautiful. I just had to have it. So we got $22.30. Is that right? Because I didn't add it up right. $22.30, that's right. All right. Minus, we're bringing in $3,200, leaves us with $970. All right, coming down to our variable expenses. I don't separate out my spending money. I used to separate it out: food, household, gas, spending, all that kind of stuff, but it was too frustrating with everything I have going on. So I just transfer $500 to my second checking account and use that for spending. And then my husband gets $100. He usually goes and gets that out himself. Like I said, he must don't trust me and think I'm gonna spend it. So that's $600 from the $970. I'm not sure if this bottom part is in frame, but you guys can just listen. So $600 from the $970 leaves us with $370. Then we're going to move up to sinking funds. Oh, let me put in the date. 1/22/25. That's the pay date, and we got to cover through 2/5. All right, just so I can have a mental note of what I'm paying. I'm sorry, I should have did this already. All right, so Legend is my future grandchild that's on the way, and every time I get paid, I put $50 in a savings account for him. So that leaves us with the $370 minus the $50 is $320, and that is what will go to our challenges on my video tomorrow. All right, so let's double check this. We started off with 3,200 minus 2,230 minus 600 minus 370 for savings gives us a zero-based budget. All right, so like I said, we're covering all the way through the 5th. So the only thing that pops up here, I do have some subscriptions, but I count them all together at one time, is my medical bill, and we have that written down for the 1st right there. All right, so this is my paycheck budget yesterday. If you want to go back, I did close out paycheck number 1, and in case you guys are interested, these homegirls that are on all my pages, I'm gonna it's on my planner too, but all the homegirls are drawn by my daughter. She has a channel, Alexis Arlette. She has a graphic design business. It's Divine Design, and she's selling adult coloring books in digital and physical form. And she has a new version coming out for Valentine's Day, and it has all couples in it. So you'll start to see those. I'm going to share my planner at some point, but every week I add a homegirl. She colors them and sends them to me, but I have my own and I color them in Procreate, and I love it. All right, so let's get back to budgeting. So here's one of the homegirls, and she colored her. She drew her and then she colored her digitally. So if you guys are interested, go over to her channel, tell her I sent you, subscribe to her channel, and support her Etsy. It's on Etsy. It's Divine Design. I'll have everything linked in my description box. And again, thank you for the prayers. Don't forget about Friday, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, just in case you guys are, I'm sure you guys are in all different time zones. Please send up a special prayer for my husband for the best outcome and for God's will to be done. And as always, I wish you guys what? Peace, love, and prosperity. Bye, y'all.